Agent Bolt Barcode guy have a backstory? Yes, we learned about it in Game 1 and Game 2. Raised from a young age to be a professional assassin, part of a program, so on and so forth. And now we're bucking the system! We're no one's tool anymore, goddammit! Whoops. Well, I want to make sure I can see my captcha all the way. Got moved a little bit. Alright, I need you, and I need you. There. Now I could see if I'm dropping frames for any reason. He's kind of like the modern-day Witcher. Except instead of being trained to, like, help people by fighting monsters, he was trained to murder whoever wealthy people tell him to murder. And now we're moving on to be like, no, we're gonna take your system down. Now we kill for the sport of it, not just because you tell us to. Old habits. I'll have fun with your meeting. Gingerdale.
I found something.
What'd you find?
Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
I'm watching.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates & Cohn.
Might.
And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She
Clones!
needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the consul's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
What, we have a slow interconnection in this universe?
I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go.
Yeah, why do we have such a bad
See you
interconnection?
around, 47.
No, you won't.
Aw, I thought we were friends. The farewell. Rendezvous with Deanna Burnwood in Mendoza and ascertain her allegiance. Excuse me. What we got going on? The standard challenges are listed. Can I take in lockpicks? No, but I can take in a snow globe. Obviously, we're bringing a snow globe with us. Why would I take anything other than a snow globe? The long loading screen that tells me I only have my pistol. Oh, come on. Thank you. I could only take my pistol. Disguise determined by starting location. Alright, we'll play on professional difficulty. So we don't have to kill anyone just yet, we just have to approach someone. I'd be like, Mom, are you gonna try and betray us? Come on, Mom, don't be like this. What are you eating for dinner, Queen? Is it tasty food? Oh, that's pretty. We could just drive onto the property? Some super assassin secret organization this turned out to be. Like, this just strikes me as an obvious trap.
Just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
Mr. Yates? Like, look at all these guys with guns everywhere. Alright, if you sons of bitches shoot me, I swear to God. Yeah, I see you. See you on your little walkie-talkies. Hi, Mom.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47.
You gonna betray me?
I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates.
Donald
Captain
Yates.
Weasley was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
I too like standing in a dank
If anyone
basement, just
suspects-
sipping wine.
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you.
She
The
could
plan
see me
won't
right
work
now.
unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're
Just
sure
murder
about
the
this?
lady.
As sure as I'll ever be.
Mom. It was at that moment that I knew we couldn't trust her.
Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times.
Thank you.
Come find me when it's done.
You got it,
Block
Mom.
47.
Okay, Mom, bye, I love you. Do not eliminate Diana Burnwood. You don't tell me what to do. Oh, fuck.
Gun, right now.
What? What gun?
Hands up. Don't...
Oh, son of a bitch. I already have to restart the mission, probably.
Make any sudden moves. I dare you.
You mean like this?
Situation. I need backup.
Wow, just missed his head entirely. It's already over. Whatever, Mom. Goodbye. Wait, no, Mom! Okay. Let's just go ahead and restart that mission right away. I was just kidding. Why can't they take a joke? Why is security so upset about me whipping out a gun?
Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse
Don't
me.
be long.
Let's go ahead and cut to the end of that conversation. All right.
Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
Come find me when
Thank
it's
you.
done.
You got it. Bye, Mom.
47.
47. Bean her with the snow globe. Be discreet.
All right, we'll try and hit her with a snow globe.
Oh my gosh, be careful.
She might walk into an area where we don't have to worry.
If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
Oh, Symphony of the Night.
Hey, mister.
I don't think they saw me. Is he telling me to eat something? Oh. I tried to be discreet. Didn't quite work out. Threw a grenade. That's entirely Gomper's fault. Oh, we don't have any auto set? Oh. Thanks a lot. Fire Emblem Radiant. Which one's Radiant? There's so many Fire Emblems. Symphony of the Night's pretty exciting, though. Even though we did recently play that.
Yates likes his little games.
Alright, goddamn.
Don't be long.
Give me the letter. Come on. Let's go, Mom. Mom. Hurry,
Here,
Mom.
I got you an invitation.
Hurry. Come on, let's
just
go.
like old times.
Gimme.
Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Okay, bye, Mom. Alright, there's one target. Ah, yeah, no. She's one of our targets. Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, yeah, when... Whoa, Finley Jackson! Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. Definitely gonna want a brick.
We're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get the peak and we are good. And look at the
So tempted to
gorgeous
push you.
view. You know it will be worth it.
No, it'd be worth it. Oh, it's a Wii entry.
So right. The colors alone.
You a fan? Fan of the assassination game, Finley? Alright, let's take a little look around. This is my first time playing this particular entry in the series, so I
For
don't...
more than 2 decades, New York-based
Take that
law
soda.
firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies in the United States.
First time with
Founded
3,
in the
but
greed and
really like it so
downtown
far.
era of the mid-19th
The whole trilogy has been very good, the remake trilogy.
Mr. Yates, it's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came
Oh,
as
you look
quickly-
just like me. Oh, come on, I just want to eavesdrop.
I'm married.
Not hitting on you. Finish your phone call.
What? Mr. Yates, It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the file. Sorry it took so
Why is
long,
he
but I
suspicious
had
of me? I'm just
to
standing here.
server to print everything, and I couldn't get
I'm
my
just getting
VPN
mission
to...
information.
Right.
There we go.
Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
Are you kidding me?
I got me a briefcase. Ah, okay. Carrying a ledger of important documents. Seeing Yates in person. We want to be that man. Where'd Baldy go?
Oh my lord, is that a Gira cuckoo? I've always wanted to see one in the wild.
Pretty sure someone will see me if
Gretchen
I...
is so jealous.
That's enough? Oh, that was easy. He's been pacified. And now I am him. You can call me Dean. Alright, I have a meeting with Mr. Yates. Easy peasy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Had myself a high chew here.
I need to search you if you want to pass.
Always with the frisking. Like your baby blue and hot pink outfits, though. There we go. So that's her. We'll deal with her later. Wait. Where's the frisking?
Hey, how are you? Oh yeah, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. Cool?
Please.
This will be
Get right
over
up in
no
there.
time.
Please touch the pee-pee.
All right, good job, my man. Thank you.
Thank you. These guys are the only people that frisk us so far that didn't say, feels good, doesn't it? So that's nice. Finally, people that respect the frisking job. Wait, I'm allowed in? Game? Game, what are you doing?
Sir, you should go, yeah, and stay out.
I was frisked so that I can come up here. Do I get frisked again?
Aaron Ford Jr.
There we go.
Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, right this way, Mr. Ford.
Thank you. All it took. Didn't have to get all angry at me.
Small get together in his wine cellar during his own retirement party. What's his to
Oh,
you?
some information. Thank you.
I forgot. You're from the city. You're only dying to know on the inside.
Mr. Yates, to see me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, can I take the statue of the cowboy? The cowboy's been a constant companion in a lot of these missions. Alright, where's our target? Oh, he's right there. Mr. Yates? Excuse me.
Okay, let's
That news is far away, Green Boy. Oh my god.
New orders 47.
I'm already with
Get
you.
on the news.
I'll see about getting on the news. Mr. Yates? Mr. Yates, please. Respect my time. Well, that was the easiest assassination in the world. Place research file. Well. Okay. That's a done murder. Now for my second target. Just gonna leave the way I came.
Hi.
Why are you booing? Did you like him? You didn't want him to die? My god, could I have used a cannon to do this? Use cannon. Oh my god, we could have used a cannon. Load cannon, yes. I'm probably gonna replay a lot of these missions with the 47 fun stuff on. The Word of God stuff.
Okay, man. Fine evening.
Excuse me. Surprised I'm not using. I have to figure out where the cannonball is. All right, what we got going on here?
Tell me you did it. Tell me you did it.
Open window.
I didn't. Yes, I told you again.
It's neat. No, it didn't say I could use the brick. It looks like we need to find a cannonball.
Mr. Yates' gates are waiting.
I mean, it's an older style cannon. I feel like if it doesn't have a proper seal, like a cannonball is the right diameter, a brick wouldn't really have a lot of velocity to it when you get right down to it. I assume we could poison somebody here. A lot of food going on. Oh, there's our target. All old cannons are already loaded. Is that how that works?
What are we doing here, Dexy? Monumental Records are longtime clients of
Oh,
Morgan.
what are you talking about?
I thought we'd come show Don our support.
He's a blood-sucking leech. He's like evil incarnate.
A free bar is a free bar.
Where even was the
How is
news?
any of this relevant to our promotional tour?
The class always had a strong following in Buenos Aires.
If you see a cannon over a fireplace in the first act, it will be used by the third act. That's right. That's why it's called Chekhov's cannon.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. Trust is earned. Until
Logging off. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here.
Eyes and ears.
I meant why you.
I suppose I'm more
Are you a
perceptive than
fan?
most.
You're also very loyal.
A fan of the Hitmans.
My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at
Oh, is this
war
a
about
tamperable item?
Some people are
We gotta find stuff.
but
We
not
need like
you.
screwdrivers and
I admire
things.
the craft. The
Maybe we go
audacity.
back into the house just to
Everyone said Providence was untouchable
find
on a
things
long
real
weekend.
fast.
The way I see it, you did us a service.
That cold.
Yes, yes I am. Nice.
Touche.
Yeah, this the reboot trilogy has been fantastic so far. Am I staff? Oh, it looks like no one minds that I'm in here. All right. What we got? A medic. It's not the best kind of poison. Pinot Noir. That's going in the pocket. Looking for screwdrivers here, friend. Hey, Joe, what's up? Locked from the other side. What is this, Dark Souls? Ah, you're playing Dartmoor? What is easily the best mission in this game so far? So no Judgment 2 Judgment Day today? Maybe. I'm more looking to do some tactics later if we have time after Hitman. Mostly because the quest to... What's this? Oh, it's mate. Delicious. Herba mate. The quest to have Mighty Odin's character join a convent is at hand. The time is now. They have 94 faith. One more mission. They join... They join a convent. Ugh. But I am itching for more judgment. Whoop, now I'm trespassing, but no one's paying attention, so it's okay. I see rat poison, soda, something on that table. I'm not seeing like, just here for like screwdrivers. Is there any reason to have someone join a convent? So it's not a good thing, it's actually a bad thing. The idea is the higher your character's faith, the more effective they are when it comes to using magic in the game. So you want to raise their faith if you can, and you can do that. But if you get it too high, and apparently 95 points is the max, when they hit that 95, They join a convent. They are too pious to fight in a war anymore. I kind of think, it's a little boring if it's just, okay, 95, done. I feel like it should be anywhere from, like, 85 to 95. There's a chance it'll happen, you know? That way, there's, like, a little bit of a risk. It's a spicy choice, but, like, yeah, I'm gonna raise their faith past this 80.
Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate.
Oh.
Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business.
Very excited
Get yourself
to
ready and sign
become
in at the
you.
visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
I don't drink. It makes me sentimental. I've already perfected your accent, and now I will become you. Just gotta be able to smoke a cigarette like you.
Hello.
We going to the bathroom together? That's gonna be perfect for me. Come on, let's go. God, you walk so slow. Like, there are enemies that could raise and lower your faith and raise and lower your bravery. Bravery, I don't believe anything negative happens if it goes too high. We know what happens if the main character gets too much faith. I assume they would also join a convent, but I've never tried the main character. Honestly, I've never gotten someone to join a convent before. This is the first time I'm doing it. I've always found it a little bit too tedious to raise their faith that much. So the most I do is, like, eventually I'm like, alright, I need someone to level up in Mediator. So I give them, like, 2, 3, 4, 5 more points. Yeah, bravery, there's no downside to a high bravery. Whereas low bravery, they could desert from cowardice. But, like, why would you lower their bravery? There's, like, a reason to lower faith. Remarkable how many bald white guys have ins with people you want to kill. Yeah, right? Was there a push command?
Hey!
Whoops. Alright. Oh god. Good thing that guy didn't notice anything. Yeah, walk away, buddy. There might be a screwdriver down here. Whoop! Get my thing back. Can I get him to that body disposal box before that man turns around? Crowbar! Yes. Not a problem. Well, definitely want to put that in my pocket. There's my briefcase. Crowbars are great. Just a normal guy. Carrie, what's up? Remarkable how many bald white... Oh, sorry, I wrote that message. This character's stupid. We trained him wrong on purpose as a joke. Hey, he's getting the job done. We have perfectly assassinated all of our targets up until this point. No problems.
Hi there.
You talking to me? Taking your wine. That's what happens. Casually address me, I get your bottle.
47. Throw a brick at a socialite.
You got it. Oh god, they're right down there? Wait, did someone see me? No! No, how'd you know? It could have been anybody! Wait, are these not real people? I can't throw things? Oh. Man, I'm not allowed to throw anything at any of these people. Very limited supply of socialites. Pay time off, nice. I accept that death. I could have done a much better job. Interesting, though. We don't have a lot of socialite targets. A lot of these people are non-interactable fake humans. It's very disappointing. mean, I have a meeting with this lady now as this character, so. Then begin with a break. I guess this might be the only security guard around, huh? Hold on. Oh, not load, save. Just out of curiosity. Okay, alright. Well, they may have noticed.
What the hell's happening? There's somebody hurt over there. Okay, thank you, thank you. You've done your part. Now leave it to the pros.
Oh no, they're looking. They'll be suspicious of me.
Man, you read me. Hey, come on, come on. Snap out.
Alright, where are you? Right there.
Okay, enlighten me here. Do you have a description? Everything went so fast.
Ah.
I didn't get a good look at it. Oh, shit.
No, I wouldn't worry about it. It's all the way at the beginning of the level! We have to leave the whole compound again. That's why on the description I was like, yeah, make sure you know it's what's on screen. If we pass by the news again, I will get in front of it. Although, you're saying get naked in front of it, I'm not able to take off my costume unless I change into someone else's costume. There is no, like, just get naked button. So I can't get naked in front of a news camera. Your request, unfortunately, potentially impossible, depending on who we have on the level. Your timeout prohibited. The cooldown is part of the description for a reason, to help you guys out. It's like, hey, you got like all these seconds to wait. That's like, oh, I should rethink my order. Request denied. Hi, I'm dressed as a person you want to hang out with?
Don't hold your breath.
I'll try it and I'll incorporate the brick.
Fiercely loyal to the Constant. It must be why he chose her.
Yates arranged for one of his thugs, Corvo Black, to accompany Diana and Tamara Vidal on their private tour. Black hints that Yates is provoked by Diana's presence and may want to cause her harm. Well, he's dead already, so that's fine. So Yates is arranged for one of his thugs, Corvo Black. I may have not been able to follow through on this one. Yates, information requested by Don Yates, detail files on the desk of multiple hyperbola clients of Morgan Yates and Khan, all deceased provide. Providence operatives, all former targets. That doesn't matter.
Figured the rest of us wouldn't forget.
Boop a dog! There's no dogs!
Sneaky bastard. The man didn't get to where he is by accident.
Can't help you on that one either. Alright, we gotta find this Corvo Black. Or wait, am I? I'm Corvo Black. I gotta find the guy I need to take a tour with? Damn. Hey, you guys want to take a QR code?
And from that smirk of yours, I take it Ether is in?
I could just kill her, like, nowish.
And how are you today, sir?
This is bullshit. I'm unsubscribing. You won't boop a dog. Listen, we don't want there to be dogs. In a game like this, it would almost certainly turn into we have to kill the dog. You don't want to kill a dog, do you? So many games they force us to kill doggies. I'm out of here. You like dags?
Hi.
Yeah, I like dags. I was so happy to see that reference in the other level. Just like, oh yeah, any game that mentions Snatch in any capacity is a good game. I just want to, like, find some fun things to use to murder this person. Hey, you guys got, like, a little tiny branch growing out of your concrete? Is that... Whatever, you're not the gardener. You don't care. You don't care.
Hi.
Oh, wait. I could help out.
Sorry to burst your bubble of finely aged cynicism, but the Yates is a genuine...
They're not using their camera, Creedmoor. I can't help you on so many levels here. I can't get naked. They're not even using the camera. You're so out of luck.
Not today, man.
Where are the screwdrivers in this place? It's a 4-ton truck, Tyrone. I believe it's a 4-fucking-ton truck, Tyrone. Just because, early Guy Ritchie, like, if there's a room for a fuck, they're gonna put a fuck in there. Oh, good, they're moving. That was a boring place they were standing before. Therion, what's up? It was a funny angle. I'm definitely due for a rewatch of Snatch. Gotta follow my target.
Think about it. Duval was kidnapped by the militia and held
Occupational hazard. Eh, Burnwood?
Damn. Damn.
I saw those stunning pictures of the fresco you commissioned for your son's nursery. Gorgeous stuff. I'd love to have something similar done in my media. Would you be able to forward me the
Oh.
artist's contact information?
They're going down there, are they? Let's see. I'm here. They took this entryway in. There's another way through here? Alright. Secure door. I'm guessing it's a secure door here. And that goes all the way around, connects into these tunnels. I feel like this might be my better way in, huh? Let's go. Now you're not sure. No, Miss Simo, never doubt yourself. Listen, I'm excited for Friday, because I actively, god damn it, locked from the other goddamn side. Dark Souls. So that's not an option. I'm excited to rewatch episodes 3 and 4 of Peacemaker on Friday. I really, really like that show. And of course, I'm excited for episode 5, which is going to happen on Thursday.
Looking good, man.
Thank you. Hey, thank you. Oh, nice guy. Maybe by going through the lower portion down there, we can get in.
Think about it.
Now, supposedly this connects. Missing key card. You have a key card, buddy? Oh shit. Drink up! I can't have witnesses. Come on. Let's go. Get you in here. You think there might be Hitman 4? I hope so. Like, I know this is supposed to be a trilogy, and like they're wrapping things up story-wise for this trilogy, but if the games make money, I think we could anticipate more Hitman. These games are so goddamn fun. Put that in my pocket. Take that. Get my briefcase. Alright. Nothing happened here. And now we're in. Ah. Of course, now we're trespassing. Where's my target? Oh, over there. Yeah, I love throwing garbage at people so much. Blood Money was a good one. I think I really like, I think 2 of this little reboot trilogy might be my favorite, though. Go on. You want to see what happened to your buddy, right? Wait, did he see me? He's a witness?
Hey, are you okay? You coming out of it? Hey. You murderer!
I didn't kill anybody. You call me a murderer. like they all saw me though, so sorry guys. 2, 1. No witnesses. Body found. God damn it. Alright, that's... No witnesses, no witnesses. Come on. Just gotta put you all behind the counter. Comes a bingo announcer, there you go. Honestly, after the Knives Out-esque level, Private Eye. Become a detective. That's what I vote for. Ethan, what's up? Well, that's the thing. If I kill them, there's no witnesses. But, like, I argue I knocked that guy out before he saw me, the first guy. So why was it like, yeah, there's a witness? Like, he didn't see shit. The most he saw was a freaking bottle careening at his head at high speeds. You made an offer on a house today, but they went with someone else because it was insane? I guess someone outbid you? There we go. Chameleon. At the very last second he turned around, that's all it takes. Come on. It's just gonna look like there's a little orgy, but everyone got sleepy in the middle over here. And also they died spontaneously. There will be no evidence today. What do you type in to make a computer actually explode into sparks like that? So I type in all kinds of stuff, it never works. Oh, they're on the move again. Are they below me now?
It was a short stint, but they made their
Ah, damn you people! Out of my way.
Wow.
Whatever you say.
Might be allergy pill time. Yeah, the Hitman games are basically murder puzzle games. That's what makes them so much fun. Still haven't found a screwdriver, so I can't sabotage any of the things that blow up.
Where are the elemental torches? Go get them in the I want them lit before.
Oh, excuse me.
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head.
Why is the DJ?
Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
Woof.
Learning the truth about your
I was taking down Imogen. It was fun. That was a good mission.
You see, I've read your CA profile.
I have like a tickle
All
in my
those
throat.
years, you never took a contract for money or glory, only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice.
There's two guys up there with
Targeting
sniper
those
rifles.
who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course. But hey, everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder.
I was
Tower, you say?
wasting
Guessing
my
that.
potential.
That's
I
just
did
the house.
garbage duty for 30 years, and where did
Oh,
you
your house is too chilly?
Certainly kept the world's coroners on their toes.
Edwards is right.
Hola, señor.
Power never dies. It only changes hands.
Oh, you couldn't sit
And
at a
his
different
hands,
fucking table?
well, I figure the world could do a lot worse.
You admire him.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down.
She's not
much
quite
harder
under
to
that
build.
chandelier, unfortunately.
I figure I can be Edward's conscience. God knows I have the practice. Did I pass your test?
It was hardly the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the best
Just
I could expect.
walk up and shoot her right now. You walk in at the beginning. Oh, that one. Yeah, a lot of the fun of this game is like you wander around, you take out your targets, and then the next time you play, you're like, oh, there's like 97 other ways to do it.
So, people all over the world know that Morgan Yates
I love a man in uniform.
soulless assholes. Good for you.
Missing Branson M2D microphone. MD2 microphone. Ooh, increase voltage. Does she give a speech later? She's so pushable right now.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Hey, buddy. Ma'am? Mom? I mean, ma'am? Ma'am? Mom? Ma'am? Oh god, I'm blowing it. Be cool. Then hit her with the brick. Alright, you got it. I don't know if she's gonna give a speech. That might have been Yates that was gonna do it.
And formerly known as The Class, minus Jordan Cross. That's
Oh.
the reality,
Oh.
baby.
No! No, come use this microphone. Yes, just admiring the meat.
Yosa, is dinner coming or what?
Almost there. We had a slight equipment mixed up, but my esteemed brother is taking care of it as we speak.
See that he does.
Poisons food.
There are hungry people here, especially me.
Hey, Future Federation, right?
Okay. Alright, where's the kitchen? Where's the kitchen? I don't think I've seen the kitchen yet. Maybe we'll try and find the kitchen.
That's right.
How was it?
Excuse me?
Anders.
Those are the wrong napkins. I said petroleum, not mint. It's not rocket science.
You mind if we stop by security? Fine by me.
Well, I kill non-targets all the time. That's not a problem.
What's a bare knuckle boxer?
We trust in you, Private.
What do you believe in, Vidal?
Thank you.
I believe most people need to be led. They want it too.
Out of the way!
They've just been brainwashed. Liberal humanism to think is something to resist, something to be ashamed of.
Might is right. Is that it?
Any dumb mob or chest-pounding gorilla has might. I believe in merit, the rule of competence.
Well, she's
Those
able
who
to
are
phase
born
through
with
another human
superior
being. I don't think we need to worry
skills
too much.
have a moral obligation to lead. It's as simple as that.
Wow.
I should have just rubbed butter on the
Social media
stairs.
shitstorm waiting to happen, aren't you?
Don't talk to... There's
Oh.
a weapon sitting out in the open. You should take care of it.
I'll deal with this. You just...
There's wine on the floor. Everyone's missing.
No way.
I didn't think they were coming in here.
Holy shit! Hey!
Oh, I have extra brick? Well, now we have the pick of the litter. Where's this go? Well, time to do assassinations. Oh, one of you witnessed it? Did you witness it or did you witness it? He witnessed it. There we go. Can't have witnesses. Hey, Mom! Mom, look! Mom! Mom, I'm doing it! Is this the lady you want me to kill, Mom? This one? Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. There's a window over there. Oh, no. Mom! Mom, don't tell him where I went. They'll never find us in here. Oh my god, what's this? Oh, break open? Turn off fuse box. What's this? Repair plug?
How dangerous cave diving is.
Hold on. We'll throw her off this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I did it. What are you throwing at me right now? Ooh. Alright, unfortunately I have some witnesses. Can't have that. No witnesses. Oh, so much cleanup to do. Oh my god, allergies. Oh my god, I would love to do Hitman VR. Sadly, I do not have a VR. Joe, you should do Hitman VR. And stream in the Discord so I can watch. Alright, what else we got here? Come here, sir. Gotta clean up my mess. There we go. What kind of VR? Hitman VR. There is Hitman VR. Alright, up and over. There we go. Oh, is it just a PSVR experience? I'll make the pile smaller. Just keep moving stuff. Throw this guy off the level. Come here, buddy. Just gotta deal with this problem right here.
47. Discard all weapons. Now.
Ah, you monster. I mean, at this point, it's okay. So we wanna... Can't have that. Can't have that. Can't have that. Coin and camera are good. Alright, let's go. Is this a dead end? If I follow this, yes. It's a way out. Alright, the key card. I want that. What was that on the grid? Pick up what? Invitation. Nice. Wahaha. One day maybe, Creedmoor. One day maybe.
Think about it. Duval was kidnapped by the...
Well, I've successfully done my murder. Mom? I mean, ma'am? Mom? Oh, she's gonna betray me here, isn't she? I feel like I shouldn't be dressed as a security guard.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
Yeah, that's Diane. I need different light, I think. Like right now I have two 45-degree angle lights, which is usually what you want, but because they are clip lamps and they have short necks, I have to clip them high or I have to clip them low, and that throws the wrong kind of shadows. I need like little stand lights that would be at the midpoint I can't get these lights to be at, and that should be a diffuse light that wouldn't cast a shadow that covers the bottom half of the screen, which is currently what I got a problem. I shouldn't be watching this. Nah, you're fine. Floodlights, that might be a little bit much. A flexible murderer. Oh no, I was replying to 421. How do I feel about my headset? This guy? My headphones? I like it. I preferred my previous headset, but they don't really make that one anymore. They have newer models, and I was like, at that point I might as well get something new. So this is fine. If I have any complaint, the cable's shorter than my last one. I like a nice long cable. Are you looking to get a new headset, 421? You looking for recommendations? I would say yes, I would recommend this one. The ICA DTI Stealth. And a boathouse. And a parking lot. Necessary evil. Want me to DM you the name of this one? I could also DM you the name of my previous one, which again, previous one I think was a little better. This one's pretty good too, though. I will do so.
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know.
Mom, no!
I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Mom, why?
Neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did.
Rambles! Thank you for that
After all these
subscription.
years, I finally know.
How's it going?
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank
She
slate,
betrayed
a
us.
weapon
She was
to
our mommy.
wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness.
Not that kind.
Goodbye, Agent.
You know what would be kinder? Not murdering your kid. Mom, are you breaking up with me? What would have happened had we killed Diana? Like, it didn't seem like the game ended when we killed Diana before. So I'm kind of curious. Rambles, 1,000,000% I recommend it. Hitman 1, 2, 3, like the remake trilogy that happened in the past so many years, phenomenal. It's like a free-form murder puzzle game. You can do whatever you want. It's awesome. It's a double play. I mean, there's more games, so like there definitely is more going on. I'm just curious, like, how's the story progress if I murder her at the beginning? I have a save point in that level. I might roll back and see what happens. But let's follow the story along here. Confront the new power behind Providence. My mom? Confront mommy? We get no gear, alright. There's a decent amount of fireplaces, especially on level 4 or 3. 1, 2, maybe 3.
Here?
Don't remember the number anymore. The cool detective house.
Still clinging on to your self.
Mud, what's going on?
Agent 47, the apex predator.
Oh no, I'm in the Mind Palace. Mom?
Always hiding behind the headlines.
Had we loaded in our save file, would it have had the accurate, like, murders we've done here? I mean, we did do this one. Ah! Rambles, thanks for gifting those subs! Enjoy your subs, Dofa, Giggy, Rosie, Cedars, and Ethan.
A wall built contract by contract.
You're the one that told me to do these
From
things.
the uncomfortable truth. You're exactly the tool they bred you to be.
Hi, everyone I murdered. Ah, the racetrack one was great.
You are.
We're all here.
How could you possibly function on your own? You never even had a name.
My name's 47.
Until I gave you one.
Mom!
That's him. Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual.
Thanks,
And to think
Discount G-Man.
me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful.
Oh, your mouth is creeping me out, man.
Prepare the serum. Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
What's he doing? Is he still looking at us?
I'm afraid so. Poor
Does that imply that perhaps the other games are still canon?
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
I don't know. This might be the last mission.
But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
I assume I'll have a mission to play here. Brother!
The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them. Come on. Gotta get your head straight.
You remember, right? Exactly 9 months before. Dream sequence. I did not expect this to happen at the end of the game. Kind of thought I would just have, like, finish the job mission.
She wants me dead.
She has every right to after what we did.
We only do what she told us to!
What is really going on?
She chose power. In the end, she was just like them.
No. She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
What is?
I don't know how.
You do know. Once you dispose of Edwards, I will dismantle Providence from the top down. It will finally be over. All
And you had to poison me to make that happen?
erase the past.
Guess How old am I? Good night, Ethan. I murdered your parents when you were a kid? Am I an immortal? The voice of our brother sounds like he should be played by, oh my god, I'm gonna forget the actor's name now. Boromir? Hey bud, I'm gonna be you now. Sean Bean, thank you. 1,000 years old. I'm gonna be you now? There we go, we're gonna go put you in here. Yeah, Mr. Bean. It should be a voice from Mr. Bean. Oh, just the cartoon version. How's it going, man? Pretty sure later tonight we're gonna see your character join a convent. He's at 94 faith.
Find a catchy name for it for when we go commercial. I mean,
You figure this thing has commercial